I don't believe it.
He's the one.
Hello, everyone. Morpheus 3000 here as always. Ladies and gents, don't forget to show some love and support to my Cash App. Support Morpheus and my ongoing content. Now, today, I have a special guest. As you can see here, I'm going to call her Miss Tasia. She is my special guest for tonight, ladies and gents. Let me see here. Alrighty. Now, she will be coming aboard shortly. Now, today we shall discuss a cruel and disgusting turn of events. We are here to talk about a man named Lucio Diaz. He's a 50-year-old janitor who was performing some trifling ass acts at his place of work. You see, he decided to act like a gremlin and pee into the water bottles and water dispensers at the workplace, giving numerous people an incurable disease. Now, sometime last year in October, I believe, he was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. In other words, his penis is a deadly weapon because it's laced with STDs. I mean, what type of world are we living in? Now, everyone, I want to welcome Miss Tasia. Miss Tasia is here, all of you. Give her a warm welcome and applause. And I'm going to fix the camera a little bit so that she can be more beautiful and viewable. So, Miss Tasia, welcome aboard, and it's a pleasure to have you here tonight with us. So, give me some insight. What do you think about this man who is pissing in people's water, giving them that lemony taste?
Lemony. Like, nothing surprises me anymore. We are living amongst the most heinous of motherfuckers. So, it doesn't surprise me, but it's definitely disgusting as hell. It's unthinkable and it is disgusting. And I hope he got the maximum of whatever he could get punishable by. It's unthinkable. It's horrible.
Yes, it is.
Can I come to work and drink some water and be safe?
Right.
Water? Can I drink some water? So, yeah, it's horrible.
You see, Tasia, this man has worked for this company for over 20 years. So there's no telling how many people's water bottle he has pissed in. You see, all this time, people thought that special taste they were drinking on might have been some type of special flavor. They might have thought it was some of that Dasani, man, some of the Dasani lemony artificial flavored water. Or natural lemon water. But the whole time, they were drinking on some diseased piss. And that's really hard to accept. Diseased piss.
See that? Huh? That's clean pee.
It's clean.
Yeah,
But you know what clean pee look like. Did you just...
You see, this is the most ultimate disrespect. And I would most definitely have to put the pause on it.
Oh.
I mean, there's no doubt about that. I got to have it. If you know what I mean.
To your church to blaspheme. His mind is filled with lunacy. Have mercy on his soul. Now sit down, nigga, before I put this glove on your ass.
Now, this is very disturbing to me. I mean, do you think this man deserves a bond, Tasia? I mean, does he deserve mercy, do you think?
Unfortunately, what a motherfucker deserves and what the fucking law fucking allows them, it's two separate things.
Right.
What does he deserve? He deserves 10 niggas with all kind of STDs coming down his motherfucking throat simultaneously. It'll never happen, right? But unfortunately, you know, our great justice system protects criminals and gives them their rights. So I don't even know what he ended up getting or what ended up being. But does he deserve it? Fuck no. No, he doesn't deserve one. Like, But will he get it? Or did he get it? Most likely.
You see, if someone did that to me, I got to have him, like I said before. You see, at the doctor's office, a woman noticed some sour tasting water from a 5-gallon dispenser. Let me say this again. The water was sour, like the ground in Pet Cemetery.
Ground beyond is
To make a long story short, she purchased a security camera attached to her computer and caught him placing his penis inside her bottle and urinating in it. Now, he admitted to the act and said he has a sickness, whatever that means. You know what I mean? As you have heard previously, Taser has no mercy for this man. So, in other words, it's probably the code of Hammurabi.
Ooh, that was my guy.
Do you agree with the code of Hammurabi?
That's the fucking right. Eye for an eye. Like, what do you mean? You out here doing shit. Shit should be done to you the same way you did it to another. Like, I've always been a Hammurabi type chick. Always.
I'm a big fan of the code of Hammurabi.
Dead ass.
And I think that should be in action and it should be put in place, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he tested positive for 2 sexually transmitted diseases, including one that's incurable. And the woman who recorded him peeing in her water has tested positive for the incurable disease. Now, doctors say it may weaken the immune system and may be life-threatening. Hold on, ladies and gents. I got some breaking news here. I just got some breaking news. I just found out the deadly weapon in his bodily fluid is the herpes simplex 1. So he gave a bunch of people the herp doggy dog, the H. This is devastating, ladies and gents. This is devastating. Now, a Houston law firm has filed a civil lawsuit against multiple people after 13 women say they contracted the incurable sexually transmitted disease from this janitor. Now, the janitor, he was granted a $75,000 bond, which I feel as though he does not deserve. He has altered the life of many people forever. So they have been cheated out of his life because of this man's piss. They have been cheated out of his life because they thought they was drinking the Sonani lemon flavored water, but it was sour. Now, what I'm going to do now is show you some news footage. Okay, so give me a second here. We're going to go to this news footage and begin.
An update to a story that you first saw on 13. Investigators now say 13 people have come forward in the case of Lucio Diaz. He is the janitor accused of urinating in a woman's water bottle and giving her an incurable STD. The woman says she set up a spy camera at the doctor's office where she worked off the East Freeway and captured the 50-year-old urinating in her bottle. He is now charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and in jail on a $75,000 bond.
Now, ladies and gents, that was crazy. Now, what the hell? Oh, wait, did they playing this darn commercial on here? Let me get out of here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now, you got any last words, Miss Tasia? Because we're going to be wrapping it up pretty soon. Any last words? He did his ass whoop. He did his ass beat, ladies and gents. Those are her last words. She feels as though he deserves an ass whooping for sharing that herpes simplex 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, but ladies and gents, because of this incident, in fact, you know what? I have some more footage to share with you. Oh, ladies and gents, this is going to show a commercial which I'm trying to get out of. Let me see here. Give me a second here, ladies and gents. I'm going to have to share screen here. And here we go. Skip ad.
exposed him to herpes by putting his genitals in water bottles is now growing.
Yeah, there's now a civil lawsuit to go along with criminal charges against the janitor earlier this week. Jason Miles has the latest details, and we want to alert you some of the details are graphic.
A janitor who worked in this medical office building off the East Freeway is accused of leaving some things anything but clean. 50-year-old Lucio Diaz was previously charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon for allegedly dipping his private part into an employee's water bottle while on the job.
To be honest, I felt disgusted.
She told me she used a spy camera to catch Diaz in the act after detecting foul odors in her water. These screenshots were taken from the full video, which shows everything.
I just picked it up, removed the cap, and proceeded to put his penis probably halfway into the bottle, and then he tilted it up so that his penis was surrounded by the water.
This civil lawsuit filed today seeks to hold others responsible as well by claiming neither the building's owner, management, nor the janitorial company that employed Diaz properly vetted him or effectively reacted to concerns.
We filed suit on behalf of 4 victims.
Attorney Kim Spurlock claims the initial client contracted herpes from the water bottle, as did at least one other, something numerous medical authorities say is rare, but not out of the question.
It's different when it's coming from the genitalia. And these diseases can live on these surfaces for extended periods of time.
Spurlock expects the plaintiff list to grow even larger along with additional criminal charges against Diaz, something about which no one named in the lawsuit has provided a statement to us thus far, despite repeated requests. You can get a closer look at the lawsuit on KHOU.com. Meanwhile, I'm told Diaz is still in the custody of ICE awaiting his first criminal court appearance. Reporting off the East Freeway, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
My God. Jesus, ladies and gents. As you can hear, have you heard the video footage? He stuck his penis in the water bottle, which means he has, I don't even go there, but he have a small penis. But anyways, ladies and gents, because of this incident, I no longer drink water from dispensers at any place of business or anywhere else. In fact, I will not drink water at your house unless I see you prepared for me. And you know why? Because ain't gonna be no color purples around here.
Joint Jezebel. Why, she ain't even clean.
Now, this was an eye-opener for me, and I hope it is for you. Once again, anything else, Miss Tasia?
No sugar repeat.
Now, ladies and gents.
I'm sorry, it's not funny.
Ladies and gents, this is Morpheus 3000 with Miss Tasia. Over and out. And we will see you soon. Take care.
I don't believe it.
Thank you.